Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, man. Today we got the final video of the saga. We got Drake the Heart Part 6, man. He's now going to try to address all of these things that we've just heard in Meet the Grams, and not like us, man. He's going at him, calling him a pedophile, all of these things. So this is the last song of the saga. So we got to figure out at the end of this who is actually on top, who are the winners, who are the losers of all this whole thing. And you know, if y'all been sticking with me, hit that like, hit that subscribe, man. It really helps out the channel, man. And we gonna see y'all on the other side. Peace. Bam. Alright y'all, let's jump straight into this final part of the Drake versus Kendrick Lamar saga series we've been going on. This is part 15, Drake the Heart. Let's jump right into it. Let's go.
Surprise winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the
So right away Drake is basically saying that everything that he's saying is lies about him, that they fed that to him to think that he had one up on him, but none of it is actually true, man. And again, because of the way where we are in this, we don't know what's true from what's not, so we just got to judge it off of, you know, our own opinions. Let's go.
Information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother I, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested.
I just don't want this record to go over a lot of people's heads, man. He is definitely addressing a lot of these rumors head on, man, and he's flipping it into his own thing. You know, I don't think Drake had it in him to just continue to either create disrespectful lies about Kendrick, which is obviously fair play in this. He just wanted to get straight to the point and really show who's the realest, man. Let's go.
Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore, this really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted, I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver.
So Rick Ross's flight actually went down, so he's saying that he'll do it like the flight from Malaysia, man. We just don't know how serious these rap feuds could get. Sometimes it actually does get to that point where it is violence involved, man. We hope not to see that in this, man, but definitely the direction, the disrespect in this one, you never know where it's gonna go. Let's go.
Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and bot comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records, I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but...
Now he talking to him, but he's still spinning it in bars, man. I definitely could appreciate that. Let's go.
It is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out, though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game. Like,
he is now addressing the beef in just talking. I think that he definitely should have continued just to leave it at bars and leave it at that, but I think he definitely needed to address how he was going to continue on with the situation after this. Let's go.
You know, but just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Alright, the Drake the Heart Part 6. He says he's waiting on him to return the favor. I don't want that bar to go over anybody's head, man. It is not over, man. As long as these two are rapping, they are going to be tied to each other at the top of the game, man. You definitely got to like them both for different things, man. It is not to tear one man down. You know, unless some of these facts are true, then you definitely want to kind of question that person. But for now, we're just keeping that raps, not knowing the facts are true. I think we really definitely got to look at some of the winners and the losers of this situation. I definitely think that Drake and Kendrick are both winners here in this situation. You know, definitely did some crazy numbers. I definitely think that, you know, Drake showing that he's willing to go hard at people, it definitely adds to that persona of somebody who's the best rapper in the game. You know, you gotta be willing to go at these people and compete with them. I think Kendrick is definitely a winner, getting his #1, you know, off of a diss record. I think that is a huge accomplishment, man. I think he was extremely strategic in this, man. And again, definitely for him to step out of what he normally does and do this, man, that is a good look for him. I think some of the other winners in this are definitely going to be, you know, Future. I think that Future was able to stay out of this directly, but still very much be involved with his album, and definitely getting the sales on this. Now to move to some of the losers, I would definitely say that, you know, J. Cole is a loser in this situation for sure, for ducking out and, you know, leaving the situation. I think that he's going to be known in the situation for that. I definitely think A$AP Rocky was a loser in this situation because he got some deadly bars on him, and he was just trying to get off and get involved and join the side. You know, I think that people who are in the middle and are still kind of staying clear, I think The Weeknd is in that a little bit. I think that, you know, he kind of started something with the OVO camp now publicly that is going to be hard to go back for, and that is also going to be for Metro Boomin as well. Metro Boomin is a great producer, man. He has tons of talents that he can work with and continue to have his success. You know, he doesn't necessarily need a Drake feature, but, you know, again, you know, when you pick sides and things like this, they could definitely linger. So that is that, y'all, man. That was part 17 of the Drake vs. Kendrick saga series, man. Y'all check out every single video, man. Leave a comment, let me know how you guys feel, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Peace.